I'll move my stuff over.
Yeah, just make sure. Ray, it'll be in this white folder for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty straightforward,
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Ask him and
Where do you want us to
Okay.
sit? Right up here?
Get everybody to take their seats.
Give it a minute. We're not gonna start.
All right.
What's that? No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna live stream. Wait till we have to get the rest of it. Where's the? Actually.
Good morning and welcome to Turning Stone Casino. I'm Joe Bravo. I'm the Director of Nightlife and Beverage Operations here for Turning Stone Enterprises. We're very excited to celebrate the International Boxing Hall of Fame induction weekend with all of you here in Upstate New York. This iconic weekend brings thousands of boxing fans and boxing legends and the media to the area every year. I'm from Las Vegas. I spent a lot of time, I grew up in Las Vegas, and boxing was a huge part of the culture out there, so to be a part of it out here was a very exciting opportunity for me. We are grateful to be joined today by Oneida Indian Nation representative and Turning Stone Enterprises CEO Ray Halbritter, Executive Director for the International Boxing Hall of Fame Ed Brophy, and Eric Gomez, President of Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. Thank you for all. Thank you all for being here this morning and joining us for the official kickoff of what's to be an exciting weekend. Boxing has been a large part of our success here at Turning Stone. Guests travel here from all over the world to watch our fights live, and millions more tune in from their living rooms to watch the action from home. Millions of people now know about Turning Stone and this beautiful region of central New York because of boxing. Boxing has brought some of the most iconic names to the sport to Verona and Canastota. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, Floyd Mayweather, Vladimir Klitschko, Layla Ali, Christy Martin, and many more. This weekend has always been an amazing opportunity for fans to meet and mingle with these legends and share their love of the sport. Induction weekend isn't just an exciting time for boxing fans. The current class of inductees and boxing legends already inducted in the Hall of Fame traveled to Central to New York to be a part of this weekend, and we have several of them with us this morning. We have two-division world champion from Puerto Rico, Ivan Iron Body Calderon. Light heavyweight and heavyweight champion, Michael Moore. First female manager in the Hall of Fame, Jackie Callan. Two-division world champion from Manchester, England, Ricky Hatton. Two-division world champion, the Fleetwood assassin, Jane Couch. Two-time super flyweight champion from Mexico, Ana Maria Torres. And publicist hailing from Syracuse University graduate, Fred Sternberg. We also have Hall of Fame alumni joining us this morning, including four-time division world champion from Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto. Four-division world champion from Mexico, Eric Morales. Three-division world champion from Mexico, Marco Antonio Barrera. Two-division world champion, Julian the Hawk Jackson. Reigning WBC and WBO junior middleweight champion, Sebastian Fundora. And for the first time ever, his sister, Gabriel Fundora, reigning undefeated IBF flyweight champion. And Sebastian and Gabriela are the first brother and sister to hold world titles simultaneously. Many of the boxers who will be competing tomorrow night are here with us as well, including our main event fighters, Gerardo Zapata and Oscar Collazo. They will be battling for the WBO Middleweight World Title. As you can tell, Turning Stone is a place to be this weekend for boxing fans. To hear more about this weekend's festivities and the partnership between Turning Stone, the International Boxing Hall of Fame, and Golden Boy, please join me in welcoming Oneida Indian Nation representative and Turning Stone Enterprises CEO, Ray Halberter.
Good morning. This is one exciting weekend. It always is. International Boxing Hall of Fame. Saguli, and welcome to the Turning Stone Resort and Casino for an International Boxing Hall of Fame induction weekend and kickoff celebration. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate your presence and honored by your being here. It is an honor to host this annual event every June and celebrate boxing royalty. The boxing legends of today and the fighters still competing to be the Hall of Famers of tomorrow. I'd like to thank Ed Brophy, our partner and executive director of the International Boxing Hall of Fame, for all that you have done to make this weekend possible. Thank you, Ed. We'd also like to welcome back to Turning Stone Eric Gomez, president of Golden Boy Productions. Ed and Eric, thank you for joining us this morning. Sporting events, particularly boxing, have helped evolve and transform the experience at Turning Stone over the years and established us as one of the leading tourist destinations in New York. 35 years ago, in 1989, Ed Brophy opened the doors of the International Boxing Hall of Fame to honor the most iconic moments and athletes in this sport, making love and compassion for boxing in Central New York. Combining that spark from the Boxing Hall of Fame with what we have done here at Turning Stone to host some of the most spectacular fight of the year caliber events. We are proud to say Central New Yorkers are some of the most passionate boxing fans in the world. We have had the honor of hosting several Boxing Hall of Famers here at Turning Stone over the years, whether they promoted fights at the resort, fought here themselves, or joined us for special events like Induction Weekend. Hall of Famers including boxing legend Muhammad Ali, Oscar de la Hoya, Hector Macho Camacho, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, and Miguel Cotto. Muhammad Ali's daughter Layla made her professional boxing debut here in 1999, returned in 2001 to face off against Joe Frazier's daughter Jackie Frazier, which was the first ever pay-per-view event headlined by women. And she returned again just a few years ago in 2022 when she was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Through our partnership with the International Boxing Hall of Fame, 2024 marks our 7th year partnering on International Boxing Hall of Fame weekend. Over those years, we have celebrated more than 80 inductees, including the 13 being honored here on Sunday. This year's festivities promise to provide the best weekend yet, with 4 days of boxing activity spread across 2 counties, including a world title fight tomorrow night right here at the event center. Boxing weekends do not get any bigger than this. Congratulations to all of the boxing legends being inducted into the Hall of Fame on Sunday. Good luck to all of the fighters competing here tomorrow night. And thank you all for being here at Turning Stone to celebrate the 2024 International Boxing Hall of Fame Induction Weekend.
Thank you, Ray. Everyone in boxing knows our next speaker. Without Ed Brophy, the executive director of the International Boxing Hall of Fame, we would not be here today celebrating the milestones and icons of boxing. Ed created the International Boxing Hall of Fame 35 years ago, and under his leadership, this annual induction weekend introduces the most elite boxers, trainers, and thousands of boxing fans to our region every year. His commitment to honoring and preserving the legacy of the sport is admirable and has helped spotlight Upstate New York to an international audience. Please join me in welcoming Ed Brophy, who will talk more about this year's class and surrounding events.
Thank you. Ray said a lot about the history and the relationship with the Boxing Hall of Fame, and surely it's been a good one. When the casino was first being built, we had a Hall of Fame weekend during that time, and Ray invited the celebrities to come down and see what was going to happen. So we put them all on a bus, and we came down, and there was some beams up in the air, and contractors working over in the corner, dust flying one way, dust flying another way, and telling the story that there's going to be a casino here. And boxing and casinos are like a marriage. It's always been like that. There's something about it. Boxing loves casinos, and casinos love boxing. And that's what was going to happen here. And it was really a historical day, because then the return the following year, they saw the casino built. So our relationship goes way back. It's been a wonderful one, and it's great for the boxing fans. Just 8 minutes away, you've got the casino, which boxing loves, and you got the hometown blue-collar community with all the volunteers. So that's really what's made the magic over the years, the 35-year celebration. And thanks to all the volunteers, as you know, you see a lot of volunteers every year, and those who are visiting for the first time, you're going to see a lot of volunteers. We want to thank them all. They've all made it special a weekend. Congratulations to the new inductees. It's going to be an exciting weekend for you, and feel the spirit of boxing. And it's your day, your time, that you're reaching the highest level in boxing, induction into the Hall of Fame. And on Sunday, here in the showroom, you'll be getting your rings, and you'll be able to deliver that speech. But until then, there's a lot of fun over the next 4 days. We're going to be on the museum grounds, you're going to be taking pictures in the museum, and there's a lot of activities. And then on Sunday, weather providing, there's going to be a grand parade, and everybody in convertible cars with over 20 marching bands. So it's a celebration of boxing that we all come together to honor the greatest sport in the world. Boxing speaks the language of life better than any other sport. You're up against the ropes. It's a challenge. You're down. You're getting back up. The comeback kid. You name it. You listen to the TV, the words they use, it's the words of boxing. Because boxing is a rough, tough sport, but there's glory and fame. And it's a struggle to get to the very top. And that's what life's all about. So boxing speaks the language of life better than any other, and boxing will survive any other sport for the period of time because it is boxing. And that's what the sport is all about. It's about life. So we celebrate boxing, but we're celebrating the achievements, in a sense, of what we all go through. And it's an honor to pay tribute to the new class of inductees. They've reached the very top of their game, and we're looking forward to celebrate them. Again, I want to thank Ray Helberter, along with the Oneida Nation Council members, and the team at Turning Stone, the #1 team in casino business that have ever been. I've been to a lot of casinos, and their hospitality is right to the T, and the spot of this location, you see how beautiful it is, and you can also see this construction going on. They never stop building, they never stop improving, and they never stop in showing their kindness and solving every little situation. So thanks to all the staff of the Turning Stone Casino for helping us host this fantastic event every year. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you, Ed. Unfortunately, Chairman and CEO of Golden Boy Productions, Boxing Hall of Famer and 10-time world champion and Olympic gold medalist Oscar De La Hoya was unable to make his trip to New York to join us for this iconic weekend. Mr. De La Hoya has asked us to share with you this video message this morning.
Wow, the boxing universe will be focused on Upstate New York and Turning Stone Resort Casino this Friday night for Golden Boy's stacked card, headlined by a must-see world title fight featuring Puerto Rico's very own Oscar Collazo. Congratulations to all the inductees. I commend you for putting all the hard work, for being the very best at what you do, all the years of dedication, blood, sweat, and tears. Nobody knows what it's like to be inside the ring except ourselves. We know what it takes. We know the sacrifices we have to make. But tonight, the sacrifice that you have made all your life has paid off. You are a Hall of Famer for the rest of your life. Be proud. hold your head up high and just remind yourself and remind the world that you are the very best. Again, congratulations. Boxing Hall of Fame 2024. Let's go.
Thank you, Oscar. Our next speaker is Eric Gomez, president of Golden Boy Promotions, a cornerstone of Golden Boy. Eric Gomez plays a pivotal role in overseeing day-to-day functions of all boxing-related aspects and is responsible for organizing some of the most consequential fights of the modern boxing era. With more than 3 decades in boxing, Gomez played a significant role in the company's inception in 2002 and has served in various job titles ranging from travel, fighter operations, and most importantly, matchmaking. He has secured some of the biggest opportunities across the globe for Golden Boy fighters on platforms including HBO, ESPN, and most recently, DAZN. Over his career, Eric has worked with generational talent and the most sought-out world champions, including Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy partner and Hall of Famer Bernard Hopkins, Eric Morales, Shane Mosley Jr., Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, to name a few. Please welcome Mr. Eric Gomez.
Wow, what can I say? Thank you for that introduction. I want to first give thanks to Ed for helping us put this together, Ed. Thank you. Ray, for having us here. This is a special weekend. It's a fun weekend. We do boxing 24/7, 12 months a year, and we get caught up in the shows we're doing and putting these fights together, putting the fighters to fight, this and that. And it's a lot of work, and it's hectic, and you know, you get stressed out. But this weekend's different. This weekend, we get to be fans also. So it's special for us as well. Congratulations to all the inductees that are getting inducted. Congratulations, you guys deserve it. Just like Oscar said, you put in the hard work. Congratulations, Ricky Hatton, one of my favorite fighters, one of the most exciting fighters in boxing ever. You deserve it, Ricky. And the fighters are gonna fight on Friday night that are following in your footsteps. You guys inspire them. That's the reason why they do it. And you know, you guys lead by example, and it's there for them to take if they put in the work. Oscar Collazo, who's the world champion, fighting in the main event, is obviously a very, very good fighter, one of the best fighters in the world. But before him was Ivan Calderon, who most likely inspired him. You know, so it just, you know, this world of boxing, you put in the hard work, and it comes around for you as well. So you got the Hall of Fame to look forward to if, you know, you take care of business in the ring and, you know, outside of the ring as well. Anyway, having said that, I also want to thank all the volunteers. I know what it takes to put this together, trust me. And it takes an army. And I want you guys to know, and you guys know who you are. You guys are appreciated, you guys are loved. This could not exist without you guys. So thank you guys for everything you do, all the hard work leading up to this weekend. It's gonna be a special one. So having said that, I want to introduce to you the main event fighters. So I'll bring them up, they'll say a few words, and then we'll take some pictures, okay? The challenger, Gerardo Zapata. If you can come up, please. He's challenging for the world title. He's got his interpreter. We'll have him say a few words. With a record of 14-1, he's looking to obviously upset the champion and become a world champion. Pásale. Unas palabras, por favor, más. Okay, you'll translate? Yeah. Okay. Pásale. Lo que quieras decir más. ¿Estás contento?
Primeramente le quiero dar gracias a la oportunidad, ¿verdad? Por haber agarrado esta pelea. Y estamos contentos, hicimos buen trabajo en el ring, en el gimnasio con mi equipo de trabajo y vamos a dar buena batalla mañana y así que venimos bien para esta pelea.
First of all, I want to say thank you for the opportunity to fight for the world title. He put in some good work with his team on Mayweather Boxing, and he's just happy and he's ready to give an all-out war tomorrow during the fight.
¿Algo más?
Le quiero dar gracias a Golden Boy y a Star Boxing.
Self-explanatory. Thank you to All Star Boxing and to Golden Boy for the opportunity.
Thank you, Gerardo. Oscar Collazo, one of the most exciting fighters currently in boxing. He fights at a smaller weight class, but he packs a big punch, trust me. This kid can punch like a heavyweight, and that's made him one of the most exciting fighters in boxing today. He comes from the great island of Puerto Rico, who's had many champions, and he's following in those footsteps. And, he respects the history of boxing in Puerto Rico, and he wants to be one of the greatest champions out of Puerto Rico. So I want to bring him up so you guys can meet him. Oscar Collazo.
How y'all doing today? Good morning to everybody. I want to thank Eddie Gomez, Ed, Ray to give me to be part of history, get International Hall of Fame weekend, to be part of it, to be headlining a great weekend. I think I gotta congratulate Ivan Calderon that he opened the doors for us lower class, weight class to be that we can make it to the immortals of the Hall of Fame. And I got to thank my team. I got to thank Golden Boy Promotions, Eddie Gomez, Oscar de la Hoya, Miguel Cotto, and H2 Entertainment, Miguel Cotto Promotions, give me this opportunity to send me in a fast pace. We can see where all the hard work is paying off. It's paying off, and I got to thank God. Thank my team. I got to thank my family, my wife, my brothers, my mom and dad that always supporting me day and night to this very hard sport. And I got to thank God always and thank everybody for the opportunity to give me this headline, to everybody see the talent that goes on the lower weight class. Everybody is seeing the higher weight class, the welterweight, and now it's opportunity that people see the talent that has the lower weight class. Nada, gracias a todos por darme esta oportunidad. Las gracias a Golden Boy Promotion, a Miguel Cotto Promotions, darme esta oportunidad de ser la estelar en una fin de semana grande de estar en la Internacional Salón de la Fama y grandes boricuas que están allí. Y gracias a Iván Calderón por abrirnos las puertas a los pesos bajitos, que sí podemos lograr entrarle a Salón de la Fama, y él ha sido una inspiración para mí y para todos. Agradecido, y nada, esperen siempre una buena pelea este viernes. Agradecido por DAZN también por la oportunidad, y van a ver lo que es un buen IQ, una buena defensa, una buena demostración en el ring mañana viernes. Dios lo bendiga.
Thank you. So we'll see you guys Friday night, tomorrow night at the fights. Don't miss it. It's going to be great. And if you can't be here in person for whatever reason, you can watch it on DAZN. And you'll enjoy Oscar Collazo. He really is one of the best fighters out there right now, pound for pound. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric. And thank you, Ray and Ed, who have helped make this weekend possible. Here's a quick rundown of the events. Following this kickoff event, all fighters on tomorrow night's card will weigh in this afternoon, 1 o'clock on this stage. 5 minutes down the road, the Boxing Hall of Fame will host a series of events this weekend, including ringside lectures and celebrity fist castings with our Hall of Fame inductees. Tomorrow night, the fight starts at 6, right inside these doors in the Turning Stone Event Center. After the show, obviously the casino is open, and come visit us over at Exit 33. On Saturday night, the event center will be transformed for the International Boxing Hall of Fame's Banquet of Champions for its inductees and thousands of other boxing fans and legends. And Sunday, after the parade through downtown Canastota, the official induction ceremony will be here in Turning Stone showroom. At this time, I'd like to have our guest speakers come up front, Ray, Ed, Eric, for our ceremonial punch to kick off the 2024 International Boxing Hall of Fame Induction Weekend. I got it. Counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Have a great day.
In the past 20 years, they have promoted legends in the sport of boxing. But now, Golden Boy and DAZN present the new era of boxing. And it's gonna be a knockout. Golden Boy Fight Night. Only on DAZN.